What if I told you that two of the least expensive substances on Earth, things that together cost less than a takeaway coffee and are probably already in your home, could help restore the reliable morning firmness that signals healthy male hormones? What if I told you this combination works through the same biological pathways pharmaceutical companies understand perfectly but would never promote because there's no money in something that can't be patented? Today, I'm going to show you a pairing that sounds almost too simple to be real, but it's grounded in solid biochemistry, supported by traditional use across multiple cultures, and increasingly explained by modern research. We're talking about ordinary baking soda combined with a specific natural oil that creates the internal conditions where healthy morning responses become not just possible, but predictable. Now, before you dismiss this, understand something important. Morning firmness isn't random. It's not luck. It's a biological signal, a reflection of your hormone balance, blood flow, and nervous system function. When it disappears, your body is telling you something. And when it returns consistently, it tells us the underlying systems are working again. This combination works through multiple pathways at the same time. It supports pH balance, nitric oxide signaling, testosterone utilization, and the nighttime hormonal surges that should naturally occur during sleep. I'll explain exactly how it works, how to use it properly, and how to avoid the one mistake that quietly prevents results for many men. I'm Dr. Aria Brooks, a urologist and men's vitality and intimacy coach. For over 12 years, I've helped men restore performance, confidence, and connection, not just physically, but across their entire quality of life. Before we go any further, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Drop your age and location in the comments so we can see how many men around the world are working on their health together. And if men's vitality and confidence matter to you, hit like and subscribe, because this channel covers the things most people never talk about. Now let's start by understanding what morning firmness actually represents, because once you understand that, the solution makes complete sense. During healthy sleep, men experience multiple episodes of firmness throughout the night, especially during REM sleep. These episodes are not caused by thoughts, dreams, or stimulation. They're driven by hormonal surges, particularly testosterone and neurological activity linked to deep sleep cycles. This process serves several purposes. It delivers oxygen-rich blood to delicate tissue, keeping it healthy. It keeps smooth muscle responsive, and it acts as a nightly diagnostic, a quality control check on your vascular system, hormones, and nervous system. When morning firmness becomes weak or inconsistent, it's often one of the earliest signs that something is drifting out of balance. Hormones may be declining, blood vessels may be stiffening, inflammation may be increasing. Many men ignore this signal for years until the issue becomes harder to reverse. The good news is that when you support the systems that create morning firmness, you don't just improve mornings, you improve overall function. Now let's talk about the first component of this protocol, baking soda. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is an alkaline compound that directly influences your body's pH environment. And pH matters more than most men realize. Nearly every biochemical reaction in your body depends on it. Modern diets tend to push the body toward acidity, high protein intake, processed foods, refined grains, and low vegetable consumption all contribute. Your body can buffer this, but chronic acid load places stress on those systems. Why does this matter for male function? Because nitric oxide, the molecule that tells blood vessels to relax and open, is extremely pH sensitive. In an overly acidic environment, nitric oxide production drops, and existing nitric oxide breaks down faster. By gently alkalizing the system, baking soda creates conditions where nitric oxide can be produced, preserved, and used more effectively. Baking soda also supports the sodium-potassium pump, a cellular mechanism essential for nerve signaling and smooth muscle function. These same smooth muscle cells line blood vessels and play a direct role in firmness and responsiveness. You may have heard of baking soda being used by athletes to buffer lactic acid. That buffering effect doesn't stop there. It helps maintain a healthier internal environment throughout the body, including tissues involved in male performance. There's also emerging evidence that optimal pH supports testosterone signaling at the cellular level. Hormones don't just need to be produced, cells need to respond to them. And that responsiveness depends heavily on internal chemistry. Now let's talk about the second component, the oil that completes this equation. The oil I'm referring to is black seed oil, also known as black cumin seed oil, derived from Nigella sativa. This oil has been used for thousands of years across Egyptian, Middle Eastern, and Asian medical traditions. Black seed oil contains contains a complex array of bioactive compounds, most notably thymoquinone, a powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound studied extensively for metabolic, vascular, and hormonal effects. Research shows black seed oil supports healthy testosterone production by protecting the cells responsible for hormone synthesis and by improving hormonal signaling. It also supports endothelial function, meaning the lining of your blood vessels becomes better at producing nitric oxide and responding to dilation signals. Black seed oil improves insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control, two factors closely tied to testosterone levels and vascular health. Inflammation and oxidative stress are two of the biggest enemies of male vitality. Black seed oil addresses both at the same time. Now here's where things become interesting. Baking soda and black seed oil don't just work individually, they work synergistically. Baking soda creates an internal environment where black seed oil's compounds are better absorbed and more effective. The alkalized pH enhances bioavailability. While black seed oil supports testosterone production, baking soda helps optimize how that testosterone functions at the cellular level. Both support nitric oxide, baking soda by preserving the environment nitric oxide needs, black seed oil by improving production and protecting it from breakdown. Together, they support inflammation reduction, blood flow, hormone balance, and nerve signaling, not through stimulation, but through restoration. Before I show you exactly how to use this protocol, let me pause for a moment. If you're thinking, this is a lot to piece together on my own, you're not wrong. That's exactly why I created the all-in-one men's vitality and intimacy blueprint. It organizes circulation, hormones, sleep, nutrition, and daily habits into one clear system, the same framework I use with my patients. You'll find the link in the description and pinned comment if you want a structured approach instead of trial and error. Now let's talk about the exact protocol. Timing matters here because morning firmness is created overnight. For baking soda, take it 2 to 3 hours before bed. This allows its alkalizing effects to be active during sleep. When testosterone production peaks, mix 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water. Start low and adjust slowly. Stir until fully dissolved. Some men add a squeeze of lemon, which tastes acidic, but actually has an alkalizing effect after metabolism. For black seed oil, take it 30 to 60 minutes after the baking soda, roughly 1 to 2 hours before bed. The typical dose is 1 to 2 teaspoons of liquid oil. You can take it straight or mix it with a little honey. Capsules are also fine. Look for 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of cold-pressed oil. Consistency is essential. This is not a one-night fix. Most men need 2 to 4 weeks of daily use to see consistent changes. Early signs often include deeper sleep or more vivid dreams, a sign that hormonal rhythms are improving. Morning firmness may return sporadically at first. That's normal. With continued consistency, it becomes more reliable. Beyond morning responses, many men notice increased daytime energy, better mood, improved sleep quality, and even gradual changes in body composition. Now, safety. Baking soda is generally safe, but men with kidney disease or sodium-restricted diets should consult their doctor. Start small to avoid digestive discomfort. Black seed oil is also well tolerated, but start low if you're new to it. It has mild blood-thinning effects, so men on anticoagulants should monitor accordingly. Quality matters, especially for black seed oil. Look for cold-pressed oil in dark glass bottles with listed thymoquinone content. Gentlemen, this protocol doesn't force the body. It supports what your body already knows how to do when conditions are right. Morning firmness isn't just about sex. It's a signal of restored hormonal balance, vascular health, and nervous system function. If this video helped you understand your body better, give it a like so other men can find it. Share it with someone who needs it. Before we wrap up, I want to answer a question I'm asked constantly. Which natural supplements actually deliver results for men's health? After reviewing the research and testing what works, I've narrowed it down to 4 essentials. 1 for erection strength, 1 for stamina, 1 for testosterone balance, and 1 for prostate comfort. You'll find them linked below in the description and pinned comment. Remember, this channel is a place where men support each other. Share your age and where you're watching from. I'm Dr. Aria Brooks. Stay strong, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.